Yeah, baby. Welcome back. We're here for another episode of the Fellowship of the D20. It is once again on like a polyhedron. But today, we got another friend of mine named Jonathan Williams. He is joining us. You want to say hi, Jonathan?
Hello, greetings, and
Hey, nice.
salutations.
Yeah. So we're going to dive back into the Sunless Citadel, and I'm going to hand this on over to Steve to catch us up for the intro.
Oh, sure. Last time we continued our exploration of the Sunless Citadel, only to find the situation was more complex than we planned on. Our original idea, we think, is that we were going to find some friends of our ally Jade who had followed us down. We also, I think, wanted to put an end to the blight on the surface that was caused by something down in the Citadel. But all of this got mixed up with a scheme by kobolds to send us down to the depths in exchange for a key that they had and various other rabbit holes where we kept falling down. Somewhere along the way, we had met a gnome cleric of God named Urky Timbers, and a grand old time was had by all, at least until our kobold friend was mercilessly slaughtered. This led us into fighting hordes of goblins on one level, at least until we killed a hobgoblin leader and parlayed with their shaman for a while. From there, we went down to the next level of the complex, where we fought some more tree blights, giant rats, and a bugbear. After exploring around some more, we stumbled onto another tribe of goblins and had a brief fight, but we managed to parlay with them quickly as well. It turned out that they were trying to do medical experiments using apples that were made in the Druid's Grove. We had eventually realized that the kobolds were playing us after a while, and since we didn't really see any point in fighting them, we made peace with this group of goblins, since they were only defending themselves in their tribe, and didn't seem too interested in attacking us. The group finally decided that we were going to try to make it to the druid because he seemed to be at the root of the blight. Take that however you want. And it seemed like some of the goblins were on board with us doing this, mainly because they weren't comfortable with the price that they were paying for some of the miracle cures they were developing. So after a while, we made our way onward, where hopefully we would finally get some answers from the druid and figure out what the right thing to do is, because nobody seems to agree on that. And with that, I hand it over to Greg, and we'll introduce our new party member, and we'll go from there.
Nice.
Thank you, Steve. That was a very good wrap-up of a very diplomatic week of Dungeons and Dragons a few weeks ago. Sorry, I told y'all like 2 minutes before we started I would figure out how to get some of the lighting. How I wanted
Well,
it.
some might call it a diplomatic episode, but I would call it being led around like easily led automatons to any little person that comes along.
Okay, but realistically, nothing was stopping y'all from going murder hobo except the fact that people were talking to you and you engaged with them.
Oh, that, and our DM has a habit of trying to make us feel guilty for killing anyone at any time ever.
Look, it's not my fault that the average dungeon monster actually has an average human intelligence, and I think they should use it once in a while.
Yeah, I guess there's that.
Good.
I mean, 5 well-armed people burst into a room with 1 goblin guard. He knew what was going to happen if he attacked, and he wasn't stupid.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yep.
And I mean, the bugbear was literally a gardener.
Yeah.
Okay. But that being said, thank you. We are going to, I'm going to pull just a bit of a DM fiat and say, after you spoke with the very nice bugbear gardener who had directed you to the room to the north, the party went into the room to the north and decided to set up camp because even though you had not fought in a bit, it had actually been a while since you had rested. And for once, you were feeling tired rather than beaten up and about to die.
That is
all that mental strain of figuring out what's going on.
So what you encountered when you went into the room was what you were told. It was similar to the 2 rooms to the south in that there was compost all over the floor of the cavern, making a somewhat fertile bed from which was growing some fungi and some fungi, random other scattered plants. Nothing really healthy, but you can tell that there has been an attempt. There were no creatures in this room. It was somewhat luminous. It seemed like a smart place to set up camp. And there's only one door. Aside from the door you came into to the south, there's a door to the southwest.
Is Greg cutting out for anyone else?
Yes.
A
Okay.
little bit.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, but there's the door to the southwest. I think that was the last thing he said, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So, you set up camp, established a party order, and set about sleeping. It was Nargle, Vargas, Ash, Jade, and Erky. Meanwhile, Rowan, an innocent halfling who I do not have I do kind of have a map for, but he's not on it. We'll just go here for a moment.
Oh, we don't have a token. That's right. I forgot about the token.
Oh, I can do something about that. Hold on. Meanwhile, an innocent halfling, innocent.
Innocent
That's
looking
what I
halfling.
want you to believe.
A halfling rogue heard about the party that had set off from Oakhurst, and being the adventurous type, decided that the party might need a burglar.
Mm-hmm.
So he was climbing a mountain in the
Was it with
general
the blue
direction.
flower?
I'm sorry?
I said, was it with the blue flower?
It was not with the blue flower, but he was wondering why everyone in town was joking about just getting some eagles to take him there rather than walking the whole damn way.
See, he just found this place that glows in moonlight and had a door. You just figured out a way to open it. That's it.
Right. What are you going to do? But as the party lies sleeping, oh, come on. You know what? Just give me a few seconds and this will be easier. You started to feel, for a party that was underground, you didn't understand why it seemed like the sky was suddenly threatening. And I'm not going to bring too much of Rowan into it yet. We're just going to do something very quick here. But you had a sense of unease as you were setting up your camp, which really isn't all that unusual when you consider, what the party's been through.
Right?
Yeah. Who do we trust?
I gotta say, the most shocking was running into a full-grown dragon when we were expecting a baby.
Well, it wasn't full grown. It was
Well, it
like
was
a
it was
young
it was
dragon.
about half as big as that room. How's that?
All right.
Okay, Rowan, we can work out details later, but you have a token.
Okay.
I mean, if you don't like it, we can work out details later. If you like it, you're cool. So, blah, blah. The party set up, watch order. However, at a point where Nargle and Ash are asleep, you hear a sudden crack of thunder. And you hear a unexpectedly deep gnome voice with whom you're familiar say, "By the grinding gears, wake up!"
Uh,
Hmm.
okay. You making breakfast?
What is it, Urki?
Something's wrong.
We're in a dungeon.
We were all asleep. All of us.
Okay. Wait a minute. Where's Vargas?
Where's Jade?
That's a good. Jade is gone,
Huh.
and yes, and Vargas is missing as well. Where did they go? What the hell is that?
And you start hearing the grinding of rocks overhead. And Urki just says, something is out of alignment.
All right. I'm going to look up and see if there's anything unusual.
The whole cavern, one, even though it's dark and you're all seeing with your dark vision, it seems subdued, like you can't quite see as well as normal. You can't tell if the rock is shifting or if the rock is breathing. And suddenly, through the shifting rock, through where there was not a hole in the ceiling, I need a dex save from everyone.
Okay.
All three of you, please.
Dex.
Holy crap! I got a 23 on that.
21.
Let's see. How do I do this?
Go up to on your sheet.
Mhm.
Go up to your saving throws on the left. It's going to be right below where you see it says inspiration, proficiency bonuses, and then there's strength, dexterity, constitution right there. You see that in saving throws,
Yep.
Yeah,
hit,
it's
Jonathan?
low.
Hit Dex.
Okay. Dex. Okay, got it.
Okay.
Voila!
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, for a halfling, that was a very poor dexterity roll.
Rowan, the first thing that comes to your mind when some weirdo Rowan, you just fell into a cave. You have no idea how. You were walking, it was night, and then suddenly, even though the path, the trail was solid under you, you fell into a crevasse that was not there, into this room. And then this jerk-ass halfling that you don't know just said that to you.
Is it a crevasse that Jeff should examine?
Well, there isn't a bush, so.
That's right. Okay.
So,
right.
Okay, Ash,
Ah.
Narc, a halfling just fell through the ceiling and onto the floor.
Whoa, hey, are you okay there, man?
It's
You
great.
just kind of fell through the ceiling.
I don't know what happened. Trying to clear my head, I kind of landed on it.
Yeah,
it looks like you smacked
go
yourself
down
pretty
pretty
good
far.
there. Yeah.
That was quite a fall. I was watching my step carefully. I don't know what happened. I must have fell through an opening or some soft dirt. Where am I now?
Are you hurt?
I don't think so. My pride is.
Well, that's a good sign.
Yeah.
You're not hurt, but you are prone on the ground.
I am prone. I'm laying here. I don't know if I can get up yet.
Yeah. I'm going to try to help him up.
Okay.
Yeah, you can help him up. You can dust him off. You're a little sore, but since we're pulling this as an intro, I'm not gonna like pull hit points from you about it because that would be a dick move.
All right.
But you all feel the same sense of unease, and I need perception checks from everyone.
Yeah, that's been our best stat.
Yeah, that's perception is always where my characters shine.
Well, you did okay. Yeah.
Not too bad. 19.
Yeah. My wisdom sucks, so 13.
14. Not too bad.
All right. Sorry. Where is 12? You all hear, it's not whispering, you hear distant voices.
We hear what voices?
Distant voices.
Okay.
And sorry. And Nargle, you pick up on it first, but Rowan, Ash, you also notice that Erky has his head tilted as if he's actually listening, and you realize that you're hearing multiple languages. Nargle and Ash, you have heard enough Goblin and enough Draconic in your time here to realize that you're hearing those languages, and you're hearing what appear to be names, although they're not names that you know.
Wonderful.
Erky,
Where are we hearing these from?
everywhere.
Oh, shit.
I'm feeling like getting out of here might not be a bad idea.
Yeah, I'm thinking so too. I don't know about you, but I just heard somebody say "get out," and I think I'm going to listen.
All right.
You're hearing more and more, and then you very distinctly hear Meepo.
Oh no!
I don't mean you hear him. I mean you hear
His name. Yeah.
His name. Yeah.
That means his buddies are probably been looking for him.
And then in that,
yeah.
And then in common, you hear. Oh, come on. I have too many things open. I always have too many things open.
That's what she said.
She didn't say it to me.
I saw this meme the other day that said, "At least life wants to fuck me."
Yeah. I guess there's that.
You're continuing to hear the mumbling voices, and then you very distinctly hear in common Talgin Hercule of Turil. And then in every language, and you don't know how you understand that this is the same concept in every language, but you hear common, you hear goblin, you hear draconic, you hear bugbear, you hear orcish, you hear elvish, you hear dwarvish, and it's all the same word. And that word is rise.
Whoa.
So it's the Black Lantern.
Is the Black Hand involved?
Who are you asking?
My DM to get a Green Lantern reference.
I suppose you have to wait and see.
Oh.
But you hear shuffling more and more from around and beneath you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Out of here.
Okay.
From
Yeah.
underneath,
Time to go.
It's time.
Time to go.
Are we opening that door?
We haven't. properly introduced. We got to get the hell out of here. We can talk later. What do you say?
I'm open for that. Let's get out of here. There's stuff
Okay,
coming from underneath us. I don't want to fall through another crevice.
I hear that.
Sounds like a plan.
All right,
Southwest door.
southwest. Okay, southwest door it is.
Okay.
Oh, wait. We we don't know if this door has any traps on it, or I don't want to just run through it. Who can check for traps? Can anybody check for traps?
I could, but if you can do it, one of you can do it. That would work for me.
I'm pretty good at checking for traps. I might be able to
All right.
assist
Oh,
in
really?
that way.
All right. I guess I
Oh.
can try.
Right on. New guy pitching in already. I like it.
Well, you know,
Investigation is usually what we use for that.
okay, let's go here.
Okay, let me see if I can do any better. No idea. You got it. Okay.
Rowan, it looks clear. Ash, you think you might have accidentally installed a trap on the door.
All right. Does it look locked?
No.
All right. Mage hand the door. And I'm gonna go.
Door opens.
All right. Let's do it.
Okay.
Erky doesn't look well.
Come on, Erky. Let's get out of here, and then we'll figure things out.
We're heading down the southwest hallway here, right?
Looks it. Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, I kind of came into view right here, so technically I could have been seen.
All right.
Erky starts mumbling, and Mike, here's your answer, but with a twist because I never really liked the original wording. You hear Erky mumble a quartet, 4 lines in a language you don't understand, and he's just looking ahead.
Does the person I came down into this room? Does the person behind that statue see me? Is that an issue?
Damn it! Stupid lighting. Yeah, but we'll get to him in a minute.
Okay.
Oh, this is so weird.
I guess this is what it's like when it looks back into you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway,
I
can just pretend like I can't see him. Do you want me to do that? You want to just pretend like we can't see him right now?
can't see whom.
Okay. There we go.
Ash, Rowan, what are you guys doing?
I'm staying in the back.
Rowan?
I'm just keeping a
Rowan, are you coming?
Oh yeah. Let's
Yeah.
see. How do I?
We went over this way. Can you see this?
Yes.
Yeah.
We went
Yeah,
through
just-
this door over here.
Yeah, just head through that door.
Right.
Yeah, I'm just hanging back because I'm the wizard, so I can't take a bunch of hits.
So what do I do here? Let's see.
Click on your character and hold it down, and you should be able to move your token.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just drag him.
Yeah, you should have control of the token.
I don't know. It's not letting me do it. Let's see.
Oh,
Okay. Let's see here. Nope, it won't let me.
is it on the right layer?
How do I tell that?
If it,
I was
if it,
asking Greg.
if it
Oh.
weren't, you wouldn't be able to see it. But it's attached to the character Rowan.
Mm-hmm.
Rowan is under your control.
Do you see a 4-pointed star when you put your cursor on the token?
No, it stays the pointer, the mouse pointer.
Okay, so it's not active for you.
Right.
Oh, why is it doing this to me again? Hold on.
I'm telling you, we need a D&D adventure where we go after Murphy, we torture him very slowly for quite a while, and then we kill him.
Something tells me that might not go well.
Well, maybe Murphy shouldn't have made that damn law.
Right. As a criminal, I break laws. This one should not apply to me.
There we go.
Try again.
Okay, let's see. No, nope.
Did you piss off Timora recently, Greg?
I mean, how could anyone piss off an ass that perfect?
Right.
Oh, there you go. Nice recovery. Nice recovery.
Very nice.
Try again.
Okay. No.
Damn it, man.
That makes no sense. It literally has like your color beside the token when I look at it. It's attached it's attached to the character. It's not like a separate artifact.
Right. Huh.
That doesn't make much sense.
Perhaps it's the way I landed when I fell through that crevasse.
He's still prone.
Yeah.
Man,
I have to learn to walk again.
I find it really hard not to make mama jokes on a regular basis. I just want you to know.
That's all right.
Right. Try it one more time.
Okay. No. I see my mouse hovering over it, but
You can't drag the character at all, the token?
mm-mm.
Weird.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, we got a comment.
11. Oh.
No. Hmm.
Jonathan, try closing and opening your character sheet again.
Okay.
Maybe it's because I changed the token when you had it open.
Ah. Okay. It's closed. Now let's open it. And now let's try. No. Mm-mm.
Determined by character settings. Update default token.
Wow, I don't think we've ever had that one happen before.
That was pretty cool.
Well, guy came on and asked to play with us. I don't think we've ever had that one happen before.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we don't go on Discord.
Yeah. And
This makes no sense. All I did was can be edited and controlled by. Stop. Oh, wrong dude.
Man, Roll20 is just all about the bugs today, man.
It really is.
Been one thing after another today.
But I mean, I this is all the same thing that I did when I put y'all's tokens in.
And
Jonathan,
it's just not working for him?
can you close it up again? Close your sheet again.
Okay. Sheet is closed. I appreciate you guys having some patience with me, though. Coming
Oh,
in.
no.
It's not you, dude. It's the
No,
site.
I do appreciate it, though. That's yeah, we'll get it.
Yeah.
We
We'll get
appreciate you coming on to play with us.
Yeah.
Hey, that's it's a blessing to me. I appreciate you not killing me when I landed in front of you and that.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not going to kill you here. That's for later.
Later.
Yeah.
I like later when it comes to killing me. Later is
Actually,
always
when we play next week, you're going to be the person we sacrifice to make sure that the demon enter our dice.
yes.
Yeah, right.
Well,
All you have to do is point to another room and tell them the real enemy is thank you, heroes, but the real enemy is in another castle, and they'll go running off that way.
Yeah.
We'll try this differently. Jonathan, in your journal in Roll20, if you
okay.
go back to that third token on the right,
Okay, let's see.
token on the top right of the screen.
Okay.
The third icon from the left is the journal.
Okay, there's the journal.
Click on the journal.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see Rowan underneath there?
I do.
Try to drag him onto the map.
Okay.
Just click on him in the journal and see if you can drag him over.
He moved onto. Let's see if I can zoom the map back. Yeah, I'm able to move him around. Can you see it? I don't know where I am.
Oh, you're okay. I know where you are. I can't see you because it's dark.
Okay, someone tell me where he is so I can see him.
He was over here.
Oh wait, do that again.
Like here-ish is kind of what I saw.
Yeah, that's what that is.
Now I can't see you.
Okay, so uh,
Jonathan, we're over here. Can you see it?
This
oh,
is
here
the
we go.
weirdest shit.
Am I in the right vicinity? I'm not
I
in the
don't
right
know.
place.
I don't know. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're here. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, dude, there you are. What the hell? Okay, this app is haunted. Anyway, now that Rowan ran into the room, Erky just looks straight ahead and he starts mumbling and he says, shadows fall across the skies. The darkness grows as all light dies. Will claim your hearts and your demise. In blackest night, the dead shall rise.
Yeah, it's black.
Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. Well done. You get a DM point of inspiration. I don't know what you do with it, but that was cool.
You. And then Erky looks up and says, What happened?
You just started chanting in some language that I don't know. And then you started rhyming. Very creepily.
There's something very wrong.
Yeah, I think we've established that.
Yeah, we figured that out. We're trying to figure out what is wrong. Like, what the hell just happened to you? You were like possessed or something. I don't know, but you weren't yourself.
I saw darkness.
Yeah.
You mean like everywhere? Like, what do you mean you saw darkness?
I saw darkness and it was breathing.
What the hell?
We should make haste.
I vote that we avoid the breathing darkness. I'm not sure what that is, but I mean, don't get me wrong. That thing tries to start some shit with me. He's gonna find a one mean fucking halfling. But it doesn't mean I'm just going to run foolishly into that. See, I'm starting to learn a little bit.
All right, we really should find the others.
Agreed. Where do you think they might be? Is it just a matter of looking around, or?
I don't know.
Then, well, I guess that's as good a plan as any. Then let's keep going.
All right.
Okay, as you walk into this room, dragon-carved granite blocks line the chamber's walls and ceiling, though many are crumbled and broken, leaving stony debris on the floor. A huge marble statue of a rearing red dragon stands in the curve of the western wall. The eye sockets of the dragon are empty, but a red glow lingers there, providing a reddish light throughout the chamber. The radiance
like that
casts
other dragon we saw.
Inky shadow behind the statue's wide wings. A 5-foot diameter circular tile of dark stone is set in the floor in front of the dragon statue. Runes are carved around the tile's inner edge.
Anybody? I'm gonna go ahead and move over here. Is anybody? It looks like there's some kind of runic wording on here. I don't know. Does anybody read this stuff?
I can do a comprehend languages.
Well, I'd like to know what the runes actually say before we even consider messing with it. I don't know about you.
Okay.
Erky says,
like a good idea.
Erky says it's draconic. I can read it.
Okay.
Oh, perfect.
Lovely. What does it say?
It says that everyone needs to roll initiative now.
Now, for Jonathan, you have to
Yeah.
click on your character
Mhm.
and then go to your sheet and click on initiative. But you have to
Okay.
click on your character first.
Got it.
As Erky starts to read the tile, or the inscription from the tile, a shadow detaches itself from the shadows behind the dragon and approaches.
Oh, what?
You should not be here.
Leave me.
Um,
We don't want to be here.
we didn't mean to trespass. Uh, uh, we're just passing through.
You will pass no more.
Oh, lovely. Well,
And it
You
is
know what that
moving
means,
to
right,
attack
guys?
you.
Hmm.
The
Well, Susie
amorph.
answered my question.
Right.
You feel the shadow reaching out from the shadows as if it wants to drain the life from you.
because it does.
Ash, you're up.
Firebolt.
um,
Okay.
we tell the shadow that Margot Lane really didn't die.
Yeah.
The shadow knows.
15.
15 is a hit.
Cool. 11.
You see your bolt of fire impact the shadow, and it seems to have some effect, but to a large extent, it just vanishes into the shadow. Really overloading the word shadow here, but you got to work with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nargle.
All right.
Okay. Well, I tried to be nice and all cordial with you and everything, but you had to start some shit. Now you're
Wow.
gonna find out what a halfling is made of.
Hmm.
Voila. Longsword right up your ass with a 15.
Okay, that's a hit.
Shabam. And 4 slashing. And a mean, dirty look as I fart in her general direction.
You feel the sword pass through the area where the shadow is reaching, and there is some resistance, but your sword mostly seems to pass through it.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, it's the same. Well,
Rowan,
Yes.
what you gonna do?
Hmm.
The shadow came out from the shadows and started attacking these weirdos that were insulting you a minute ago.
So I roll initiative.
Now you rolled
You-
initiative. It's your turn.
Oh.
yep.
If you can see the turn order up there.
Oh, I see.
Ash threw a
on the
ball
left, yeah.
of fire at it, which might have surprised you because you didn't know she could randomly throw fire at things.
Yes, I did not
Nargle
know.
took out a sword and swung at it, and now it's your turn.
Well, I think I'm going to take a shot at it with my longbow.
I think you have
Or
a
my
short bow, but
short bow, I mean. Yes. Well, it looks long in my hands because I'm small.
you
Well,
can do that.
consider this. Consider this though. I
Mhm.
just swung at it with the sword, and it did next to nothing.
That is
We hit
true.
it with fire, and that did next to nothing. Do you think an arrow will accomplish something, or will it
I
be
have
a
a
It
wasted
might
shot?
piss it off. That's probably not a good idea. How about
5.
investigation? Let's figure out what does it want.
Us dead.
You got 6 seconds. We're in the middle of combat. We don't have investigation time.
Okay.
No, you don't.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, how do you want to attack it? Or do you want to run away? Or do you want to do something else?
I think we should run from it.
Yeah, if you
It
want.
seems
No, I will say, yes, fire hit it and didn't do much. Sword hit it and didn't do much. But you do think you did something, just not as much as you would have expected. It doesn't like
Okay.
flinch back
Yeah.
like you would expect.
okay.
Yeah.
And Rowan, you would have witnessed the same thing.
Yeah.
That Nargle
Right.
swung his sword, and while there was some resistance, it also seemed somewhat to pass through, almost as if it were resisting the
You
attack.
also have a better chance of inflicting more damage if you use, like, say, your great axe or something like that rather than an arrow, unless you're trying to keep a distance.
Unless you have some other damage type, you can try that. But I mean, otherwise, you can just do a regular attack and
I mean,
do
you
some
ha-
damage.
you have your
What about
short
a
bow,
sneak attack?
you have a dagger, and since Nargle is within 5 feet of him, you will get sneak attack damage.
All right.
You don't have to do anything special to get that damage since Nargle is right in its face, distracting it.
Right. So I'm gonna do the sneak attack.
Okay, I mean
Nice.
that is an attack with either your bow or a dagger.
There we go. Do you want to throw a dagger or shoot a bow?
I'm gonna throw the dagger.
All right.
Cool.
Okay.
Let's see. I check the box for sneak attack and then dagger, right?
Yeah, I mean click on the dagger. Yep.
There you go.
But you missed.
Oh.
But you have the
Man,
right idea.
even with a +5, you only rolled a 4. That's harsh, dude.
Hey
Yeah.
man, it happens.
It is. I was hoping it's his first attack. I was hoping for some little ass whooping and shit. That was all.
I forgot to compliment Tamora's ass.
Oh,
sorry.
that's right. That's right.
Oh,
You
goddess.
gotta say something about her ass if you want a good roll.
Yeah, I missed it.
Nargle,
It's Danny, right?
Yes.
the shadow reaches out for you. And it says, I see you, little one, trying to be big.
I'm big on the inside.
Yeah, you take 6 necrotic damage.
Ow!
And for the moment, your strength score is effectively reduced by 4.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, could you say that again? You broke up.
Your strength is reduced by 4.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
You feel
Okay.
this thing draining the life from you.
Oh, damn. It's like sucking me dry, folks. I don't know what the hell's going on, but I'm getting real weak.
It's undead. It's what they do.
And Erky takes the interlocking gears that you've seen him pray with before, and he steps around the tile. And he says, by the winding gears of gone, creature, be gone. And the shadow looks at him and says, not tonight, little foolish one. But he does seem to have taken attention off of Nargle. So, Ash.
Another firebolt. I don't have another damage type that would probably do anything to him, or at least do better.
You know what? Normally we don't worry about hitting other players anyway, but with me being a halfling, you could totally shoot over my head anyway.
All right, 14.
That does hit.
Okay. Another 11, or probably would be like 5 or 6.
Okay.
As a halfling, I'm not punching enough people in the crotch.
Well, Nargle, here's your chance if you can find a crotch in this massive shadow that's reaching into your heart.
Yes.
Okay. Well, um, the reaching into my heart is and making me feel weak is kind of freaking me out a little bit. So, uh, yeah, I might have taken some damage, but the feeling weak, yeah, that freaked me out. So I'm gonna go ahead and disengage
Okay.
and take a couple steps back, and I will hold an action to attack if it comes near me again. I already disengaged. Never mind.
Yep. All right. Rowan,
I'm feeling
since
like I
you
should
do not have an ally standing by it anymore, so you do not
yeah,
have your sneak attack option.
no more. Nope. So, hmm,
Let's see.
I think I would like to perhaps move up towards it. Uh, can I do that?
Yeah, move your guy. You
All
can
right.
move according to your speed.
Right. So I'm going to move here in an attempt to create a distraction.
Hmm.
That's very brave.
That is very brave.
Hmm.
Most rogues are not the type that would run in head on and fight a guy. Are you
Well,
sure you want to do that?
he's
I
done it.
think it,
I mean, that was your
yeah.
move. You can still
Okay.
take action.
Okay.
So
You can attack him from there or whatever you want to do.
I would like to attack with my short sword.
Okay.
Would you
You
get? Yeah,
critted?
maybe you critted with that some
Nice.
bitch. Yeah, that's what
Rowan
I'm
comes
talking about.
Rowan comes bounding past Nargle, draws out his short sword, and delivers a vicious slash. Jonathan, if you click on short sword in the bubble that just popped up for your roll, it'll roll your damage for you.
Yep.
Let's see, where is
Yeah.
You see where
You
which
you can
one?
see
actually
the
click
green
on the
numbers
word short sword in that
Oh,
bubble
okay.
in the chat.
Oh, in the chat. Okay.
Yep.
I get this
on the
thing out
right.
of the
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah. Because,
Oh,
yeah.
there we
And
go. In the
generally
chat.
with
Okay.
crits, it'll double your damage.
Yep. You're about to whoop some ass.
All right.
Hell yeah, 12 points.
Yeah. Yeah. It's only sixes,
You,
but yeah, that's still good.
Rowan,
Yeah.
yeah, you take out your short sword and you attempt to impale the shadow, um, which would seem really odd, except that it apparently worked.
Oh.
And the shadow, you feel resistance, not like you would against a body, but you definitely feel resistance in the shadow.
Hmm.
And you hear a gasp from the inky blackness in front of you. And it says, "Well struck. You shine with light, little one, but not as much as this one." And it moves towards Urky.
Ooh.
Question. You said inky blackness. Are we talking like Skin of Evil from Star Trek Next Generation?
Now we're talking like there was a very dark shadow behind the statue, and part of the shadow just started coming at you.
Ah, okay.
So there is a shadow. It's more like Silence in the Library in that there's a shadow, but there's nothing casting it.
Ah, okay.
Hmm. Just kind of absorbing the light.
Yep. And
It
it's
had a very
reaching out towards
strange
Urky.
feel.
Oh shit.
And it tagged Urky. Oh, so Erky's now about as strong as the average infant.
Oh, God.
It reaches its hand out into Erky's chest, and then Erky clutches his chest and staggers back, and he says, "The blackest night is rising."
Okay.
But
Um,
he clutches the staff. Erky does clutch the staff that he recovered from, I don't know, someone along the way. Actually, he's not going to do that. That would be stupid. He's going to do this. He calls down a sacred flame on it while it attempts to,
Oh.
but it steps out of the way.
Jesus, I guess it did.
And it says, "You're almost mine, little gnomish priest." And Erky's still clutching his chest, still on his feet, but I mean, you do notice that the animated shadow, I'm not even sure how to describe this, is looking a bit tattered compared to when it first emerged.
Nice.
Between the fire bolts and the sword hits in that last stab right in it, what would have been its heart if it had one. But right now it has Erky in its clutches, and he's gone even more pale than when he was mumbling strange modified Blackest Night verses.
Okay.
Ash.
All right, let me at least move down here so I don't hit any of my friends, and then we're going to do another firebolt.
Okay.
Come on.
22.
Yeah, baby, 22.
That's a hit.
And, a
7.
2. 7,
Yeah.
still 7.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
All
that's
right.
basically 3.5.
Nargle.
Okay. Shit. I guess. Damn. Are we booking? Are we going to stay and fight this thing? I think it's pretty much telling us we're not welcome here and we should go.
We've already heard it quite a bit, though.
Okie dokie. Here we go.
We're going to need to take a long rest after this anyway.
20. And 5 slashing.
All right. You have the same impression that there is resistance, just not a solid hit like you would typically expect. Rowan.
Okay, I'm gonna have to attack it. I don't like its attitude.
Uh-oh.
I
don't know
think
if you know this shadow thing from talking to me, but giving a halfling attitude ain't a good idea. I'm just saying.
I'm not so sure I like it. I don't like its attitude and how it's treating my newly found friends here. And I'm kind of in a bad mood from falling through a crevice earlier. So we're gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna attack this with my short sword. There.
That is a hit. So you get your damage plus D6 for sneak attack.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, 5, and then your sneak attack. Actually, it should be slashing, but that's fine.
No, short sword is piercing.
Oh, it is piercing. Okay.
Yep. That's
And
how the
then
finesse weapons work. They're piercing damage.
Okay, that's fine.
and then the sneak attack here.
Yep. Just yeah.
He pulls out a short sword and she says, "That's not a knife. That's a
This is
knife."
annoying.
That was a hell of a stick.
Nice.
Once again, you totally caught this thing off guard. And it just looks over at you with its hand still in Erky's chest. It says, "What are you, little thief?" But
Your worst nightmare.
it says, "You still don't have the energy to feed me like this gnome does."
Okay.
And Erky's really looking. Actually, Erky just went down.
Oh shit.
No, 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 no.
Okay.
Erky just slumped to the floor.
Oh.
Damn it. All right.
And the
Who's
shadow
after Erky?
laughs.
Who's after Erky? Erky's at the bottom. All right, you're up.
Ash. Erky just went down.
Not for long. Cure wounds.
Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Wait a
and I'm
minute.
gonna do it at second level.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
that's 2d8 plus 5. 11 points back, and then I'll
Nice.
Erky opens his eyes and he's again, but you can see that he is even more drained
Yeah.
than, I mean, even more so than one would normally be after being dropped to the stone and then raised, but still. He
So what
don't
do you
look
think
good.
now, Wizard? Do you think we're still inflicting enough damage?
How hard does it look?
It
It's
looks like it's still gonna whoop our ass. Is how hard it looks.
actually it looks rather faded,
Yeah,
despite the energy that it's taken from Erky and Nargle.
yeah,
It
that's what I was wondering. Yeah, because it seems like we've been hitting it pretty hard, even with the resistance.
it doesn't, I mean, it doesn't bleed obviously, but it's not quite as cohesive. It's like you're breaking apart whatever it is that holds it together.
Okay.
And Erky even says, "You're hurting it. We can end this thing."
All right.
Okay. Let's do it.
Nargle.
All right. It looks like we are gonna attack him with my longsword again.
Oh,
15?
that is a hit. Yes. Oh, nice.
8 slashing. And I am going to. Oh, I don't have that. Action surge. There it is. Action surge. And I'm going to attack it again.
Nice.
20.
Nice.
And 4 more slashing.
It actually dissipates.
Wow.
But as
Very nice.
it's fading, you hear the scars on your heart will never be whole, little one. And it's
Yeah.
gone.
Well, you'll never be here again, asshole.
Right?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Inside, I'm like, I'm kind of freaked out that I'm all weak and shit.
It's what. Yeah. They're things of the Shadowfell. It's what they do. We're going to have to rest it off to get our full strength back.
Yeah, this is what you call undeserved bravado. At the front, I'm trying to make it sound like I'm a lot cooler than I am.
It's our first win as a team. We're doing okay.
Right?
Erky just says, "Thank you. Thank you all." I don't.
Yeah. You were in trouble, and it's no problem.
We got your back, Erky. We got your man.
Yep.
I've been trained in such things, but I've never encountered one like
All right, let's figure out what this thing was protecting.
that.
Hey, um, uh, uh, damn it, I can't remember your name.
Ash or
Jonathan.
Rowan.
Rowan.
Rowan. Do you want to check this thing for traps? You said you were good at that.
I consider myself to be pretty good at it. I would
He
love to
says,
investigate
do you want me to read the inscription?
Oh,
Please.
yes.
Please do.
It says in Draconic, let the sorcerer's powers illuminate my spirits. And as he says this, you see spectral flames briefly engulf his body and then dissipate.
Hmm.
And he just looks at his hands and says, oh dear.
What?
I
What
don't
happened?
I think the sorcerer's power illuminated my spirit, but I don't know what that means. Apparently that was an activation phrase.
Oh.
Hmm.
What are you supposed to say meant by illuminated? Just the lighting up there, or does it mean? I mean, do you know something now you didn't know before?
No.
Yeah, I'm just making an Arcana check to see if anything makes sense to me.
I mean, obviously, Erky read aloud an incantation that was engraved into the tile, and something happened. But beyond that, I mean, with your Arcana check, you can't really tell what happened, but he seems fine to you. Actually, even though he's damaged and weak, he just seems pretty cool.
Okay. Well. All right. Well.
Okay. So, do you want to investigate the statue?
Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. Yeah, go ahead.
I would. You guys are already doing what I was going to say.
Okay. Yeah. You want to roll investigation?
Sure.
Well, I was talking to Rowan.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
I would love to roll investigation.
Yeah, I'm just trying to. Yeah, do your rogue thing.
14.
All right, I can see if I can do better.
Hold on a second. Oh damn, I don't. I thought I had inspiration.
I did a little bit better.
Yeah. 18.
Yeah, as you're searching, Ash, you notice a loose stone in the wall behind the statue where the shadow was hiding.
Okay. So that's where it came from.
Well, no, actually, when you move the stone aside, and we're going to skip the whole checking it for traps because it's a stone and there isn't any.
Okay.
Inside, however, you find 34 gold pieces in a small velvet pouch and 2 flasks of alchemist's fire. Oh,
nice.
I'm sorry, 2 mysterious flasks that you've seen alchemist fire before, so.
Yeah, I think Ash would have.
You know, what a waste of a good flask. You know, they could have put something really nice in there. Oh, sure, like nobody else wanted to drink right now.
Erky said,
Yeah, it burns on the way down, though.
I could use a brandy.
See? Somebody's feeling my pain.
Yeah, I could, but I think the dwarf stole all the booze.
Damn it. All right.
Rowan, they just mentioned a dwarf stealing their booze. You haven't seen any dwarves in this area.
There hasn't been any dwarves in this area.
We had one that came down with us. It looks like he disappeared like right before you showed up.
I'm not really sure what happened to him either. He's just gone. I got to tell you, if he ran off with some liquor, though, me and him are going to have a talk.
I'll talk to him for you. Chances are I might know him.
All right. I guess we're done here.
Mhm.
All right. I guess we probably should check here next.
Well, you have
this little small room.
You have two very injured and drained party members.
Yeah, we need a place to take a long rest.
What about this room here to the north? Do you want to check it?
Yes, I think we can do that. And if it turns out to be okay, that's a defensible room we can haul up.
Okay.
Right.
Would you like
Right.
to check the door there?
I would.
We can do
Thank
that. Yeah.
Yeah, give me an investigation roll. Seems clear.
It better be clear with a 27.
Yep.
All right. All right.
You don't
And I
know
guess
this, but our other DM, Nem, says
Mhm.
things look. When he says things look clear, that generally means that they don't.
yeah.
It's pretty much a callback to Pitch Black. You said it was clear. I said it looks
Yeah.
clear.
I said it
Well, how's
looked clear.
How's
It
it look
looked clear
now?
and it's pitch black in
Clear.
this. We couldn't see anything in there that would hurt us, so
Yeah. All right. I guess we'll open the door.
we'll open it. Let's see.
All right.
All right. The
Let's
sense of
check it.
unease continues as you open the door, which isn't locked, so I'll skip ahead of that.
Okay.
This appears to have been some sort of library or study because leaning and fallen stone bookshelves fill the chamber, although a clear path connects the wooden door that you enter to a door on the northern wall. Torn and burnt pages, bindings, and scrolls form disordered piles in the corner. You can't help but think that Vargas would have been very interested in the bookshelves just because they're carved rather well.
All right.
Is there by any chance any books on the stonework or masonry?
Are you going to search the library?
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to be searching it.
Erky just follows you in and sits down in the corner. He says, "Forgive me."
All right.
Okay. After you spend 20 minutes searching around, you find a spell scroll,
Right up my alley.
another spell scroll,
Oh, I needed to roll an investigation check, and I didn't do that.
Mm-hmm.
and whoa. Yeah, between those, y'all are good.
Okay.
And a tome that is very well bound in what appears to be dragonhide, written in a very elegant script that when you show it to Erky, he tells you is in fact draconic, and that is simply a tome of dragon lore for the realm, in the realms.
Okay. So it doesn't look like it's magical or anything.
No, but it does look valuable.
Okay.
Something tells me if you translate it, it says Fizban's Treasury of Dragons.
What are the scrolls that I found?
There is a scroll of Scorching Ray
Cool.
and a scroll of Melf's Acid Arrow.
Oh, damn.
All right. Those are mine.
Okay. Rowan, are you going to join them in that room?
I am.
All right. Yeah. So if we've found everything that we found, I think it's time to take a long rest. We'll just make sure to secure the
Wait,
doors.
yeah, let's see if we can lock the doors.
Should I
Um,
invest it?
given time, I mean, if you're going to try and rush it, I'm going to ask for a check, but taking his time, Rowan would easily be able to lock the 2 doors.
All
Okay.
right. That's fine.
Well, then I will take first watch.
Yeah, I'll take second.
I'll take third.
I guess that means he's last.
Erky appreciates it.
Yeah, really, the first and the last positions are
Mhm.
best if you want to get any sleep.
Yeah. And I can probably copy spells into my spell book in the meantime.
Mm-hmm.
So Ash is going to copy the spells. Is anyone attempting to do anything else in the night other than resting and hopefully recovering your strength?
Did I not find any books on stone masonry or stonework or anything like that?
Now, most of the books in here have been ripped apart, burned.
All right. Well, Vargas can't say I didn't look for him.
Hmm.
You still hear sounds of shuffling, and now, let's do it this way. Who was taking first watch?
Me?
Um,
Okay. I could actually calculate, but what are the odds of rolling D100 twice and actually rolling 1 and then 2?
pretty low.
A bit.
1 in 10,000.
Rowan, during your watch, you start to hear what sounds like screaming in the distance, but nothing is actually coming to the. You don't hear anything like right on the other side of of the doors to this room.
Is the screaming coming from the door that we came through to get into this room, or
You
the
really
door
can't tell.
can't tell where it's coming from? Okay.
The only thing you can tell is it doesn't seem to be getting closer.
That could be good. Okay. Let's see. What are my options here?
Hmm. I mean, you don't necessarily have to do anything.
Okay.
I mean, you can investigate if you want to.
I kind of want to investigate.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
I will investigate.
Okay, when you say you're going to investigate, what is it that you're doing?
I'm listening for the sounds at the door that is to our north right here. That's probably where we're going to be heading. And I'm curious to know if we're going to be running into that anything like what we just experienced before.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You're
Yeah.
listening for a shadow?
Well, I'm listening for what's causing this noise. It's not getting any closer, but it's out there. Are we going to run into something again? or is it something that we are running from?
Ah, well, she kind of. I guess I can't talk to you right now. If I might. Is this on your watch or something?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I can't say anything to you then.
Yep. Yeah. Listening to see what you can pick up is not a bad idea.
No. You can listen at the door. There are certainly sounds in the distance, but you can't really get any sense of direction. It doesn't sound like anything's right on the other side of the door, for whatever that's worth.
Cool.
That's
Right.
something.
Whoops.
He's like, "Hey guys, how's it going? Later."
Yes, I heard
Well, he
something
saw
on
you and took the
the other
hell off.
side of this wall. There's definitely creepy. Something's out there. We are going to have to deal with it. I know we're going to end up running into it.
Yep.
I
Likely.
think that shadowy thing that we dealt with, there might be a little more to it.
All right, Rowan, are you speaking to yourself? Are you waking the others up and interrupting their rest? What's going
No,
on?
that's my thoughts.
Okay.
I'm quietly listening. I can't tell where these where these sounds are coming from, or even really make out what they are. But
No, but it's creeping you the hell out, man.
it is creeping me out, and I can't tell if I'm hearing words. Is it talking? Is it am I just hearing something moving about somewhere in this outer darkness, or is it more than one creature? These are the things I'm thinking to myself.
Yeah.
That would be hard to discern on the other side of a door.
It would,
Especially
yes,
stone.
it is.
No way to know until we run into it.
Right.
So I think let's face it at full strength,
Sending
right?
you a whisper.
You saying who a whisper?
Jonathan.
Do you know where that is? That should be in the chat on the right. You should see it at the bottom.
Oh, let me go there. Let's see.
He
Oh,
whispered
okay.
something to you.
Okay, I see that there. All right. Okay.
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 Your watch passes. Nothing. You still hear the sounds, but nothing has changed.
Can I hold an action in case it gets closer?
No. Honestly, you're not in combat. You
Right.
can be ready to react, like if something were to burst the door, so it wouldn't surprise you. But
Okay.
that's different than holding an action.
Right. I'm going to do that.
Okay. Well, time passes, and it would be time to wake up Erky for last watch.
Okay.
Are you going to wake up Erky for his watch?
Yes. How do I do that?
Just wake him up.
Hey,
Just role
Erky.
play it. Come up. There you go.
Hey, Erky.
Erky is looking better.
You feeling better, Erky? You look
I
a little
am.
better.
Thank you.
Awesome. Awesome. Are you ready for your watch?
I am ready. Thank you. Has anything occurred? Are
Yes.
we safe?
I think that we're safe for now, but I've been hearing something and I can't quite make out what it is. I kind of am guessing from what it sounds like that there's some shuffling and I heard some screaming. It's in the distance, but I can't tell where it's coming from. So just be on your guard and listen for it. And if you if you feel the need, wake me up.
I appreciate that. Okay, you can rest. Erky does seem fine. He seems okay. I mean, you just met him, but
Right.
you can tell the difference between when you fought the shadow and now. So
Right.
it's nice that you trust sleeping around 3 strangers you just met that are talking of mysterious dwarven thieves.
Yeah.
Yes, as tired as
Well,
I am, though.
well,
Especially when
here's the thing: we're alive. Everyone
Mhm.
around us is not.
That seems
Yeah.
to be a plus.
Yep.
That
That's always a plus.
including the
I'm
gnome
on your
priest who
side.
started sputtering about the blackest night just before the shadows peeled off the wall and tried to rip everyone's hearts out.
Yes, that
Still
was
not
quite
undead.
rude.
I get my 5 points of strength back, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yep. Long rest covers that.
There we go. Having a -1 on my strength bonus kind of sucked balls for a fighter.
Yeah, I have that same thing. I have that same problem.
Yeah, but his is temporary.
Right? Mine is
Um,
not.
everyone, Erky wakes you and he says, it is time to wake, but something is still amiss.
Hmm.
What do you
Okay,
mean?
what are you feeling, Erky?
You all hear sounds now. You hear shuffling, you hear muffled voices, and it's coming from every direction and no direction.
Is it getting louder?
It is. And then you hear pounding on the south door that sounds like something huge is pounding on it.
I scramble to
Oh.
my feet and draw my sword.
And you hear a voice that you recognize but can't place saying, "You failed.
Hmm.
Um, is this Starling City by any chance?
You have failed in your agreements." The door is starting to give way.
Oh
It's the
no.
kobolds.
Um,
Um,
well, I think we ought to get ready to fight.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks that way.
All right. Everybody give me initiative, and we'll just get that out of the way.
Cool.
All right. There we go. That's how you do that.
Nice.
See, it helps having a long bottom. You don't want one of them
Yeah.
short cheek bottoms, man. You want
Yeah.
the long cheek bottom.
And then the door actually seems to wither just a bit and then snaps open, and standing there looking as if he's been dead for weeks. You see Meepo.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Uh-huh, of course.
Ooh.
Um,
Hmm.
you're not looking too good, buddy. Are you okay?
You left me to die.
No, we did not leave you to die. I tried to rescue you, and you died in my arms.
You left the dragon. You broke your word.
You lie to us.
You are worse than goblins. You
um,
see a couple of very, very decrepit, robed skeletal corpses behind Meepo.
uh-oh.
He said, "You will join Meepo in death."
Oh no. No,
Um,
you've come to the wrong party for that shit.
Hmm.
I see your fear, halfling.
I like straighten my shirt. Do you still see my fear?
Right.
I see your fear. He
What
looks
you're
at Ash.
about to
I
see is my
see
sword.
your rage. He looks at Rowan. I see your greed. And he looks at Erky and he says, I don't see you. Ash, Nurgle, what are your respective decks?
18.
Mine is 20.
Okay, Nurgle, you are first. This very dead Meepo is standing here with a sword threatening you. I'm sorry, with a dagger.
Um,
Even though he
well,
only died a few days ago, he looks like he's been dead for some time, and yet he's coming after you.
how's he smelling?
Rank.
Okay, so he literally has been dead for a long time. This is not an issue of him not taking a bath.
Well, I mean, to be fair, Meepo didn't smell all that great before, but
Right?
this this is how you imagine it would smell if you stood in the middle of a graveyard in 90-degree heat after 4 weeks of rain.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
It's actually assaulting your senses.
All right, man.
And I need uh wisdom saves from everyone except Rowan.
Okay.
Actually, hold on, except Rowan and Nargle.
Okay.
Okay, so Ash and Erky.
Okay, wisdom. Yeah, because that's been my best save from until recently. Oh, actually did okay.
Not too bad.
Okay, you all feel some kind of aura emanating surprisingly off of Meepo. And there is a tug as if you want to flee, but you manage to fight it off because, I mean, it's Meepo. Nargle, you're
Um,
up.
all right,
You're all
man.
interesting.
I don't want to hurt you, but I don't feel like you're giving me a choice. You
I'll
got one
bury you with
chance.
your dwarven friend.
Okay. Well, you kind of crossed the line there.
Oh,
Not that it matters. I'm gonna go ahead and let you. You can say what you want right
I
now.
waste no more words on you.
After that roll, I'm fine with that. Sorry about that.
Ash,
no. It's like, yeah, no, I don't feel bad about doing this, Meepo. Bye.
I feel bad. I tried to rescue him.
Well, he decided to come back as the undead and try to kill us. That's not okay. Is a 12 hit, or do I
he
need to reroll?
actually bats aside your firebolt with his dagger.
Okay.
Whoa, whoa! With his dagger, that's some shit.
Right?
All right.
Damn, this is. I didn't know the undead had some skills like that.
The skeleton
I
walks.
don't think this is your average undead thing.
One of the skeletons walks into the room and attempts to just reach out for Nargle's chest, and it looks very similar to what the shadow reaching out to you looked like.
Can I do an all hell no dodge?
No,
Oh, okay.
because it just critically slammed you.
Oh, damn.
Mm.
Oh, how much?
Sorry, 11. I mean 7, not 11. You get the first one.
7.
7
right.
bludgeoning damage. It feels like its hand is trying to get into your chest, though, but it's slammed against you.
Well, I guess those hard arteries are going to help me after all.
This one comes in, steps right around Erky, and reaches for Ash.
All right. Shield of hits.
Ash busts out his chainsaw.
Yeah.
No, it would not hit.
Nope.
Oh.
Erky holds up his holy symbol again. And he says, "No more of this. The blackest night ends."
Yeah. Hold on. Let me get another ring in here first.
Oh,
Oops, wrong ability, but you know what? I'm just going to keep it because it's a D20 roll. Who cares?
Sorry, Jonathan. We're making a lot of comic book references here.
no problem.
Okay. One of the skeletons, actually the one that just hit Nargle, without making any other gesture, when Erky does that, simply turns and walks away.
Yeah, baby.
Or turns to walk away, I should say. Hasn't done anything yet. Rowan. There is an undead kobold that is threatening the party that they seem to know.
Yes.
It's just somebody that I used to know.
Used to know, apparently, yes. This is not the amiibo that you. I was thinking at first that I should roll for insight and try to understand this amiibo. But I'm kind
Not
of
during
thinking,
combat. During combat,
yeah,
your turn lasts 6 seconds. That's how long you have to do anything.
right. So
You can take an insight check.
yeah,
But if you do, you won't be able to attack. Just know that.
yeah. No, I think at this point the talking's pretty much done with this guy. But so I'm going to sneak attack him. But wait, not I don't know. I should sneak attack this skeleton.
Which one?
The one down by Amiibo.
Okay.
So I'm going to use my short sword.
We use short swords. We use short swords.
You have to take a step closer to him.
Okay.
But you missed.
I will attack him with my dagger.
No. You tried your attack, dude. That was it.
I know.
You could give him a really dirty look, though.
Yeah.
That's a free action.
Well, I attempted to
use his
fart in his direction, but
You use your
it was
bonus
just
action?
I'm sorry, what about bonus action?
Has he used his bonus action? I mean, you could use an offhand attack.
No, actually, that's true. You can attempt a bonus action attack.
okay. So I'm going to do that with my dagger.
That
That's ugly.
that didn't work either.
No.
It's a small dagger.
This moldering undead kobold is somehow incredibly nimble when it comes to dodging your attack.
I see that.
His name is secretly Jack.
But even though you just swung at him twice, the undead kobold just totally ignores you and swings at Nargle. misses with the first one and hits with the
Oh
second.
shit!
Oh,
So he got you for 5 with the dagger. And I
Okay.
need Constitution save.
Constitution save coming up. Shabam! Stuck on that.
mm, mm.
23.
Okay.
Does that do it for you?
It does, so you take half damage, which is
All right.
5 necrotic damage on top of the 5 piercing.
Okay.
The dagger pierces into you, and while it doesn't feel precisely like the shadow did, it does feel like it's attempting to leach out. But instead of trying to leach out your life energy, it actually feels like it's trying to leach out your emotions.
Oh, you're totally going Black Lantern with it.
Nargle.
Nice. Well, shit. There's basically no we're stuck in this room in the middle of this fight, so
Yeah. Stooge can.
all right, I guess I'm going to attack. I don't want to do it, but I'm gonna have to attack Meepo, although it's really bothering me to do it even with all this shit going on. 15.
That's a hit.
All right, and 10 slashing damage.
You got a solid hit on him, and based on what you know of Meepo, that totally should have felled him. But instead, he simply looks up at you and says, "And now you attack me directly? It wasn't enough to just let me die in the first place?
You attacked me, you little shit!
You left me to die amongst the goblins.
I did not leave you to die. I tried to save your life, and now you're attacking me out of some twisted fucking view of what happened.
You failed.
Yes, I did fail.
You failed everything.
I don't know about everything, but I definitely failed at saving you. You died in my arms.
Amongst the goblins.
I'm sorry, I tried.
You failed to rescue the dragon. You failed to honor your oath. You failed to keep Meepo alive. What haven't
Yes, and
you
I failed this city. I
at,
get it.
Nargle?
Now we're being guilt tripped by the undead.
Extra
Yeah.
up.
Somewhat awkward. Somewhat awkward. But this undead guy has a pretty bad attitude.
Mm-hmm.
He does. You're not a fan of bad attitudes. I'm picking up on that.
Yeah.
He's a
He was
sore
pretty crappy.
dieter.
He was pretty crappy when he was alive too.
Right. I'm kind of gathering that. I didn't know this guy, but I'm not so sure that I would have liked him.
You did. You did, in fact, let him die in a room full of goblins. That's not untrue. Ash,
Well,
you're
we
up.
were in the middle of fighting at the time. I don't know if we let him die. It's not like we stood there and were like, yeah, kill him. Who gives a shit, right?
I had no spell slots left by that point. There was no way I could have raised him.
Okay.
Little did we know people were going to get raised anyway.
Yeah.
Ash, you're up.
Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna try a booming blade on him, and I'm gonna hit him with a scimitar.
I really am digging the Black Lantern thing. I can't say that enough.
12.
Nope.
All right, let me use my inspiration then. Okay. I don't want to. 23.
That's a hit.
All right. 9 and if he moves it's D8.
All right. This skeleton is turning and walking away. So actually, yeah, Rowan, you would get an attack of opportunity on the skeleton if you choose to take it.
I'm going to take it.
Actually, Nargle, so would you.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm taking that motherfucker.
Okay.
Okay, you can use your reaction to do that.
14.
That's a hit.
Oh, that was almost a 10, but we got 9 slashing out of that.
Okay. Rowan, are you taking a swing?
I
I'll
am.
cut you to your marrow bones.
No.
Oh.
Oh, damn.
As he's walking away, you just hear, "Good day, sir." And after Nargle hits him with his sword, the skeleton whips its head around and says, "I said good day, sir." And then walks out of the room. Nargle and Rowan, since you were taking swings at the skeleton, you notice there appear to be goblins in the room behind Meepo.
Oh.
And they don't look healthy, but they are moving. I know this is in the middle of combat, but give me a perception check, both of you two, since you're looking that way.
Okay. Perception check. Shabam.
That is a pylon roll if I've ever seen one.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. See, I tried to look, but I got all caught up in straightening my beard. It was a little messed up from the fight, and it needed a little straightening. You know, you got to be presentable.
Yeah, Nargo, you noticed that there were goblins out there, but when you tried to look more closely, you've got fixated on your own nose.
It is such a nice nose. You know, I think I got it from my uncle.
Rowan, give me a perception check. Just click on perception on your sheet. Yeah, you guys don't notice anything. This skeleton is turning to Rowan.
Okay.
Rowan, what was your AC?
14.
Yeah, he hit you. You take 4 bludgeoning damage and give me a con save.
Oh shit. Con save?
A constitution save, sorry.
Constitution, yeah.
Oh, here we are. Okay.
Okay. You
6.
took
Oh,
4
ouch.
bludgeoning damage and you take 3 points of necrotic damage.
Oh shit.
Ouch. Let's see. What do I do?
Nothing. I mean, it hurts. And it feels like it's trying to pull your heart out through your mouth.
Yes.
Taking
emotionally.
necrotic damage, doesn't that mean like some of your flesh is dying?
Yeah, but it's not that direct. This is more of an overall malaise.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Let me tell you, it's not pleasant.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like it would be, no.
This is worse than heartburn.
Erky casts Sacred Flame on the skeleton, which will try to save. Oh my god, a skeleton save. Wow. Damn, Erky. Rowan, there is a skeleton behind you, an undead kobold in front of you, and what appear to be undead goblins behind him.
You're stuck in the middle with them.
Meepo says, I brought some of your friends.
You brought some of our friends? We don't have any friends?
I know.
Oh. Oh yeah, I totally got that. You were being sarcastic. I understand.
You had a dwarf.
We did.
You had
But
another
he got
elf.
out. Yes, but they're gone now. We're kind of dealing.
I
You
know.
gotta play the cards you got dealt. You know what I mean?
I know they're gone. I know where they've gone.
Really. And say if we, what would we have to do to get that information from you?
Die.
Oh,
Well, what would we do with the information then?
Rowan, your turn.
okay. I'm going to attack.
Meepo is not in implementation, only in negotiation.
Okay. Let's see. How about insight? I kind of want to learn more about who this person was. Can I do that?
You can try.
Okay.
You don't know who he was, so that's a little tricky.
Right.
But you can, whatever he was, there is a very singular focus to him now.
Right.
All right.
So,
There's nothing left but wanting everything else to die.
Hmm.
And he will
Like
take
the
a
aliens on
swing
Independence Day.
at Nargle. Nargle, what was your AC?
La la la, 16.
He hit you for 6 piercing and 3 necrotic.
Okay. I'm just about to die. No big deal.
Yeah.
unacceptable.
You can join us. Nargle, you're up.
Oh damn! I ain't joining no Black Lanterns. Okay. Shit. I don't know what else to do besides
Well,
attack.
it's either fight or run through the back door. That's all we got.
Well,
Which is locked.
Oh.
Oh, lovely.
Well, y'all locked it. You know it's locked.
Yep. Okay. Well, I can't Nope. I got to attack. I'm gonna if I try to move, I'm gonna take an attack of opportunity. If I disengage, I can't attack. I'm kind of
All right.
stuck in between a rock and a hard place here. 18 and
Oh!
12 slashing damage.
Meepo says this isn't over, halfling, which appears contradictory to the fact that he slumps over.
Well, it is for now.
Mm-hmm.
Ash, there is a skeleton there. Meepo just went down, and you see goblins beyond the door.
Yeah. All I can do is take out the skeleton for right now. I cannot get to Nargle. So it's going to be a scimitar attack. And then I'll take probably a dagger attack as well. With my bonus action. 25. 10 on the skeleton. And then...
Okay, skeleton goes down.
Okay, then I guess I don't need to hit him. Alright, that's fine. So we are moving back.
Can I suggest somebody rush the door, close it, and lock it?
I don't have the actions for that.
Erky looks at Rowan and says, "You close the door."
I will gladly close the door.
Well, you can in a moment.
Mm-hmm.
And then Nargo, you get 12 hit points back.
Cool.
From
Nice. Thank you.
Yep, Rowan, it is now your turn.
Okay. So I'm going to. Oops. What did I do? There we go. Can I move here?
You can move to the door. You have to, if you want to close it, you have to give me. Actually, it would be an opposed. No, you're trying to close it. He's not trying to let you. Give me a dex check.
Okay. Now, can that door be closed? Because it seems that it kind of took some damage when Meebo came in. It doesn't look like a very healthy door.
No, it really doesn't. So you have it closed, but I wouldn't say you feel secure about it at the moment. So Nargle, you're up.
Okay. I guess. Can I try to close the door, or is he in my way? I don't know how we're working that.
He pushed the door closed, but remember when Meepo opened it, it looked as if the door
It
aged.
split. Yeah.
Right.
So it doesn't seem like it's going to latch very securely.
Okay. Okay. Do you want to open that door to the north? I try to open this door.
It's locked. Rowan would know how to unlock it, but he's busy.
All right. I guess I'm going to hold my action until I can see a goblin come through that door. Then I'm going to shoot him with my bow.
Okay. Ash.
All right. I think I can unlock the door from where I'm at, so I'm going to try to do that.
Okay. I mean, Rowan effectively rigged the lock, so give me a Thieves' Tools check.
Yep. That was exactly my plan. Oh, not with that.
Nope.
Okay. All right.
I'd totally give you my inspiration if I had it.
Yeah, it's fine.
But you do hear, whoops, as you stop, you see that the lock is still rustling, and you hear a muffled voice from Jade that sounds like Jade saying, "Who's there?"
Yeah, it's Ash. Are you on the other side?
I assume so.
Okay, we have undead coming after us. If you can open this door, I would really appreciate some help.
Damn.
Of course, she beats everybody with initiative.
Skeleton, Murky. I mean, you see the door rattling, but it's not like she can open immediately. Rowan, Rowan, you notice that you're holding the door closed, but nothing's really trying to push it open.
Yeah, nothing's trying to come through, so I would like to try to open this door at the north.
Okay.
So are you letting go of that door?
I'm going to let go of it. It seems safe to do so for now.
Okay.
Okay.
There we go. And then let's see. Where I want to try to open it. What do I select
Well,
here?
at the moment,
Thieves'
you tell
tools.
someone is already trying to unlock it.
Right.
But normally it would be thieves' tools to unlock the door.
Ah, but it's someone's already working on it from the other side.
Yep. Yep.
So,
And I tried working on it from this side, but it didn't work too well.
right. So can I try to unlock it from the side? Can I give it a try?
Well, you know because you're a thief
Hmm.
that two thieves trying to unlock the same lock from opposite sides are probably going to trip each other up. But you also know exactly how to unlock it since you're the one who rigged it in the first place.
Yes.
So are you going to call her off of it? Are you gonna?
Yes. I'm going to call her off of it.
Okay, you have no idea who's doing this, by the way.
I don't know who's on the other side. We
Mm,
might be a problem if I open this door.
yeah, she's a friend. Yeah, just be careful.
Yeah.
So are you shouting her off of it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Be warned,
Yeah,
she's a little jaded.
yeah. And I tell her,
Yeah.
listen to him. We ran into him on the way here.
Yeah. So let me help. You stop messing with that door. I'm going to open it.
All right.
As soon as I figure out where to. Oh, here it is. All right. Let's see. How do I
Just
select
click
it?
on thieves' tools.
Yeah.
I did. I'm probably doing it in the wrong spot though. I,
Underneath your skills, underneath passive wisdom perception, you should see tools, like your thieves' tools will appear
oh,
there.
there it is. Okay. I was over under item name. There we go. All right.
Oh, and you got a 20 on that.
Yeah, you can open it, no problem. The door to the south, however, does open, and you see a goblin start to come through, not very quickly, but you notice that its heart has been ripped out.
Oh,
And it says, "You
Damn.
killed our village." Um, you've got Jade, who takes a step back because she sees a weird halfling she doesn't know. Ash, the door to the north is now open. An undead goblin with no heart just accused you of murdering its village, which, again, there is evidence on its side.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna. But that does not mean you get to kill us. So
that is kind of a
fire.
heartless thing for it to say.
Does it help that we
Oh,
stopped murdering your
oh.
village?
All right, 14 on the heartless dude.
I mean, we were murdering your village, but we stopped. When we get points for that, right?
You stopped when we were all dead.
All right,
But we
God, what is
stopped. You're
wrong?
not giving me points here.
all
Right.
right,
Stopping did occur.
all
You
right.
came into our home and slaughtered us. And an Ash's firebolt hits it dead in where its chest would have been.
Yeah,
But we see
well,
we
we're still
stopped.
getting out.
Okay, we didn't slaughter everyone. We realized that we made a mistake and we quit doing it.
That goblin
I'm
goes down, but without missing a beat, one of the goblins behind it steps up and says, "You slaughtered every. You came into our homes and slaughtered us, and it was fun for you." Nargle, you're up.
uh, I'm not debating ethics with the undead. That is not happening.
Okay. Um,
We have a stairwell up here. We're going down it.
we're running. Okay. Uh, I'm gonna go ahead and get the hell out of here then. 1, 2, 3. How many can I do? How many is it? Let me look.
Should
For
be 5
you.
for you.
5. Yep.
Okay, I'm just gonna go
4,
here, like I'm down the stairwell.
5.
All right. Erky is going to follow because Erky is freaked out.
Well, yeah.
Rowan,
Okay.
you see what appears to be a small tribe of undead goblins chanting murderers and coming your way. Not very quickly.
Emotep. Emotep. Emotep.
I kind of feel like I have to attack this guy.
Yeah.
I kind of do. Yeah.
Did you notice the rest of your party haul ass out of there?
Yes.
You can do
Yes.
both. You can hit them and then run.
Uh,
You
uh,
know,
That is a
okay.
viable strategy.
Okay.
I do have a short bow, right?
Right. Okay.
And so I think I should hit one of these guys with that short bow, at least between the eyes once or twice.
I've noticed
And
that between the eyes or in the bunghole works really good.
the bunghole might be good. Speaking of which, Tamora, your bunghole is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Bless the shot with my short bow. I don't,
We
you
normally
know.
compliment her ass. We don't go with the bunghole itself, but I mean, hey, it's a
Well,
no
I
brainer.
think she took exception to that comment.
Yeah,
yeah,
you didn't. She
you
didn't
know,
like the bunghole thing. You got to stick with the
yeah.
ass cheeks, man.
All right, the cheeks, the cheeks. I got a little bit personal up in there, you know.
All right, yeah. Now you can move if you want.
Okay. All right.
If you can, you want to move all the way to the stairs. That's where we're going. You got enough spaces. I
Let's
think you
see.
do because you
Oh
only
yeah.
moved one.
Yeah,
1,
yeah.
2,
You have 5 squares of
4.
movement.
Okay.
Just
Move
yeah,
my
put
map
yourself on
here.
the stairs.
I don't know if I can. I can't go I can't go on top of someone,
You
right?
no, just go down on the stairs. Just go down ahead of them. It's okay. It just means that you're down the
Yeah,
stairs.
you can go through allies. If you end
Okay.
up on the other side, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that moves me 6 though.
It's all right. We're just technically saying you're down the stairs.
Oh,
That's what
okay.
wants to be on the stairs.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
Erky says, is someone going to close the door?
I can mage hand it closed.
The goblins are still approaching from the other side, but again, not with any particular speed.
Okay.
I wonder what kind of strength they have though. They're gonna break through the door if we did close it, or
well,
maybe they.
as
But
you
they're
guys
really
pointed
slow.
out, the door was pretty rickety. It would a good gust of wind could break that door down.
No, that's a
Right.
different door. Well, I think we're talking about
Oh,
this door here.
oh,
Hmm.
okay.
Yeah, I was going to mage
Right.
hand that one shut.
Oh,
And
okay.
it was locked pretty solid. I mean, we had to work to unlock it. We couldn't break it down
Well, that was
ourselves.
due to
But
your skill that it was locked so well.
of course, it was
Yeah.
beautiful. But still, I don't know if do we kill these goblins again? Since they didn't learn the first time, or I'm not sure what happened that caused their death to begin with, because I wasn't here. However,
You guys are harsh, man.
you know, Still a little sore from falling through a crevasse. It kind of soured my attitude. Just a little bit. I'm trying to take it out on someone.
You got to quit talking about falling through a crevasse if I can't make mine with it.
It's
Um,
you can.
Okay.
How do you think I got here?
okay. So are you closing? Did you close this door to the south?
Yes.
All right. You see some weak, like, I don't even want to say pounding pressure on it, but it's closed. Nothing seems to be opening it. So you see a staircase, damp and crumbled steps descend sharply.
Well, that's the only direction where nobody's actively trying to kill us, so I guess
James
that's where we're
says,
going.
"Where the hell were you?"
Yeah, yeah. We had our rest, and then we ended up in this place, and we ended up getting chased by these undead. I don't know
Where's
what's going on.
Vargas?
We don't
I'm
know.
hoping you'd know.
Hmm.
We woke up, he was
He wasn't
gone.
there, and and we found this, and we found our new friend here instead.
All right, I found
Did you
one.
guys wish you could switch places?
What?
Oh, never mind. I'm making an old movie right
Huh?
now. They both closed their eyes and wish they could switch places. Remember?
Mike, your voice is going out on me.
Oh, sorry about that. I don't know what to do about that.
Okay,
It was just a little muffled, like something was over the microphone.
That's weird. I'm like sitting right in front of it. I'm not sure what happened. Is that better?
yeah, it's
Hmm.
fine now.
Okay.
All right. So are you gonna follow the stairs?
It's the only way
Yes.
we got. It's either that or fight zombies.
All right. The steps descend 15 feet into an 8-foot high corridor. You are going underground. This actually isn't on the map in a sort of way, so I'm gonna move you to the other side where they start to ascend.
Okay.
Okay.
So scroll a little bit to the right.
Oh,
Okie dokie. Let's back up a little bit and to the right. There we go.
Mm. All right.
And then equally sharp stairs ascend.
hmm.
All right.
Mhm.
I gotta say, I don't know if you guys have thought about this, but stairs like this are much more difficult on a halfling.
I'm finding this to be true myself.
As you ascend into the hallway, you see a blonde-haired human knight stumbling towards you. And I am going to go get some tea.
Okay.
All right.
It is tea time. That means if you want
Tea
to take a
time.
break or go potty or grab something to eat or whatever you want to do, now's the time to do it.
Smoke if you
Perfect.
got them.
Yep.
Nah. All right. Perfect.
Hi, are you having fun? Your first time playing Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah, this is a blast. Actually,
Hell yeah!
I'm
Right
loving
on.
it. It's all kind. I've never done this before. It's a brand new experience for me.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You know.
See, I describe this as when we were kids, we used to play make believe that we were our favorite characters from TV shows and movies and all that. Well, basically, we still do that as adults, but now we have dice and rules.
Right. The rules offer a good challenge.
Yes. Um, you're not actually supposed to take us in the bathroom with
Well, it happened.
you.
I didn't bring the camera. I could go get that. It's wireless.
Well, gee, thank you that much, at least. Yeah.
So here you go. Wouldn't be a complete experience without that.
Right.
All right. Let's see. We were in a church one time, and the pastor we just got wireless mics, and we were sitting in the sanctuary, and the preacher didn't turn off the microphone, and we hear this water running. Everybody's like, "Oh, that's nice. Do you have a fountain?" All those little ladies, they're like, "Huh." And then all of a sudden, you hear the toilet flush, but it wasn't like mine. It's one of those ones that like power flushes bricks down the toilet. And that it just resonated. Like for some reason, the microphone that he had, the old Nady mic, it picked up every bit of that 18,000 kilohertz frequency and just shouted it through the horns in the sanctuary.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see everybody cringe at the same time. It was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful.
Just making a little holy water on the back, no problem.
Yeah, you just don't want to get sprinkled with that kind.
Yeah.
Well, I'm assuming an awful lot by saying that, but there, I'm sure some people are like, "Well, I don't know what would be wrong with it." No, just
Oh man.
oh yeah. Oh, the joys.
Hmm. Oh,
Mhm.
Yeah. See, you guys are like wait till tea time to do this shit. I am basically sitting in my kitchen, so I don't generally wait. I just grab something if I
Well,
want.
my that's how it is over in my little trailer in 38 is basically the everything is all so close. So the bathroom, the kitchen, and the bedroom and the living room are all kind of the same room.
Oh,
No, I've actually flipped eggs on the stove while sitting on the toilet.
wow. Okay.
hmm
That's I'm not sure how hygienic that is, but
You know, it's not bad. You know, I never had anyone come in and go, "Oh, it smells good in here," while I was doing that. But what kind of eggs are those?
I do you know who Daredevil is?
hmm
Well, his powers are his senses are really heightened, right?
hmm
So I'm reading this Daredevil comic, and he's talking about getting into this, and he starts describing how when you're smelling something really bad, you're actually breathing in tiny particles of that thing that you're smelling. And then
Correct.
he starts describing the things he can smell in the cab and all that kind of stuff. It is quite a different experience to hear a blind person describe those kinds of
Right?
things,
Yes, those particles have entered your taste cavity.
right? When it stinks, don't breathe that shit in.
hmm When Jacob tells me that something stinks, I just tell him, just breathe through your mouth.
Yeah, don't breathe through your nose where you have filters through the hairs or whatever.
Right. Just breathe through your mouth and everything will be fine. You know,
Right?
it's mind
And
over
then
matter.
and
If you don't mind,
toothpaste your
it
whole
don't
mouth.
matter.
That's also evocation.
Do you know who Jacob's favorite superhero is? Is it
His
Spider-Man?
uh, his favorite um, was always Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's his guy.
figured.
That's every Halloween he would he'd get these costumes. One, let's see, it was 4 or 5 years ago. He decided that he wanted to go Spider-Man, and his Leah wouldn't let him because it was too secular or whatever. So he found the Deadpool costume, and she had never heard of Deadpool, so she let him go as Deadpool, just not with the swords, right?
Deadpool is so much worse than Spider-Man.
It was hilarious
Oh,
though
yeah.
because the only suit that he could get that would fit him was like 3 sizes too small. So he was definitely in character as Deadpool.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm trying to decide. I'm trying to pick out some options of comics to give him next.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm spreading the gospel of the comic to the sun there.
Hmm.
Mhm.
All right, I got my got my
Buddy,
scroll, my
lay down.
spells on my new spells
Lay
on
down.
my sheet.
Lay down.
Right on.
Go lay down. Go lay down. There you go. Good boy. There. Even little dog got something. Little dog. All right.
Oh, come on.
I do not have mayonnaise apparently, so I'll just have to put extra hot sauce.
Um, well, I'm pretty sure the burning sensation you're going to feel later coming out your butt is going to disagree with that decision.
You know, I've never found hot sauce that'll do that to me, but I did purchase some from Amazon for $175 an ounce that said it would.
Yeah.
It lied.
Oh, you need to go on the Hot Ones show.
What was that? There was a bar in Chico, actually,
Hmm.
that had nothing but like hot sauce on the shelves on every wall.
Are you talking about Burrito Bandito?
I do not remember. It's been
Mm.
many, many years.
Uh,
I've been to that one, not in Chico, but they have a branch in Anderson, California. And I had to sign a health waiver saying if I had an allergic reaction or somehow otherwise expired, that they would not have to worry about a lawsuit. And I did not find their sauces that hot, but I did buy some. They're pretty tasty. Pure capsaicin, Death Nectar. Death Nectar is
no,
good.
you know what my uncle Steve did once? He cut up a habanero pepper and then went to the
Mm-hmm.
bathroom without washing his hands.
Mm-hmm.
He was squirming the entire fucking night. He tried everything. He took a shower. He tried soap. He tried mayonnaise. I mean, he couldn't get it to stop.
Right. This is I made one that measures 1.4 million Sovel units. It took me 12 years to get the extract for it. I don't know if you can see it.
I can see the bottle.
That's
I put
insane.
Like I said, we can only see the bottle. We can't read it.
it says demon piss.
Demon piss.
It's delicious.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Are we good?
Yep.
We're
Mm-hmm.
good.
All right. As you come up the stairs into the hallway, which is described as just a hallway on the other side of where you were, you see what appears to be a human knight. You'd say early mid 20s. He's dragging a sword. His armor looks beaten, and he's not like wearing the plate, just like the undergarments. Not undergarments, but like the underchain.
Mhm.
If we can see his age, does that mean he's not wearing a helmet or his visor is up or something along those lines?
He's not wearing a helmet. He
Okay.
has
Does he look undead?
he does not. And in
Okay.
fact, when you see him, Jade looks up and says, Talgan.
Oh, one of
Ah.
your friends.
She says, this is Talgan Hercule. He's one of the people we were looking for, but we were told that that hobgoblin killed him.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Well, he
Looks
doesn't.
like reports of his demise were exaggerated.
Yeah.
He stumbles forward. He's like, Jade?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think I would see any of you again. Is that love? I didn't know you felt that way.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, I'm not liking this either, but we'll see.
Where are the others?
Sensing emotions, that's a very Black Lantern thing to do. And although he doesn't look dead, he's acting like a Black Lantern. That's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And your characters have this Black Lantern knowledge. How?
I, I, I once spent time in another dimension.
Nice.
Got nothing.
I
Okay.
mean, yeah, I think I'm the only one with any background of fighting undead.
I need perception checks from everyone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perception. 13.
Rowan? Oh, you try. Okay. You are all, despite your misgivings, which are valid considering that Meepo was also discussing emotion, you all still move too slowly, and you realize this as you see a blackened hand protrude through Jade's back as
Oh,
Oh
Talman
shit.
reaches into her chest.
oh no.
Mm.
I
And as
liked
she,
her so much
Jade.
too. I liked her too. Okay. Yeah.
and he now he looks undead.
Oh, you got
He
to
says,
take a life. Is that how it goes?
"Thank you for finding me, my love." And he looks
Oh,
up at
damn.
Nargle and he says, "No, it was simply easier to approach."
That is some cold shit.
Yeah.
Looking like my handsome self in life. You'll know soon enough.
What is?
Nargle, Rowan, I need your initiative.
Okay. There you go. Initiative. My teachers always told me I should take more initiative.
Yeah.
Okay. You see, he still has his longsword technically touching the floor, but now you can see that he was deliberately holding it in that manner. And his other hand just ripped Jade's heart out.
Yeah.
And he seems to glow a bit as he holds it.
Yeah, it's not going to pass.
Ash.
Chromatic orb. Fire damage if it hits.
Okay.
Okay.
Good choice.
$24.
That
Oh,
hits.
hell yeah. That's how you do that shit.
16 fire. And then,
Yeah.
And then I'm going to kind of slip behind our halfling friends. Again,
You realize you're hiding behind a halfling, right?
I am aware. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
It's like
The irony
I
is
keep
not
behind
lost
you
on you
guys.
then?
Kick me
No,
at the
you're
enemy.
You two are marshals. I am the squishy caster.
Right? I was just commenting that we were hiding behind the people
I
half
got
his
it.
size. That's all.
Targan.
I get it. I'm the
Targan
smallest person in this group. What can I say?
Targan says, cowardly witch, hide if you need to. I'll just take out your little friend instead.
Yeah, cowardly. You're the one. You're the one who killed Jade by deception.
I don't hide behind halflings. He just slashed Erky.
The poor Erky's getting beat up an awful lot here. This poor guy.
Yeah,
right?
he suffered a lot.
Nargle.
You think us cowards, do you?
In fact, I do.
Well,
I see your fear, halfling.
you see my what? Oh, mother! All right, it is on. Talking shit, mother. Fuck, take. Suck on that.
Yeah.
Talk shit about me, motherfucker.
That is definitely a hit.
Man. Yeah, baby, 13 damage.
That is a significant hit.
Still feeling cocky?
I just think it's funny that the witch sends the little ones to fight for her.
Yeah.
With me.
Rowan.
Not for me. But then, I don't murder my comrades.
No, just innocent villagers.
Comrades, innocent villagers. I'm gonna go comrades. I'm just saying.
Yeah, just like, why am I arguing with the undead?
You enjoy exercises in futility.
I guess that would be, yeah.
Rowan.
Okay. I'm going to have to let my my short sword have a conversation with you.
Yeah. At advantage.
Yeah. Because we're in position, see?
You are flanked.
So for the love of Timora's butt cheeks and their glorious shine to the universe.
You really got to work on your ass compliments, man.
Yeah.
Well, I was never good with the ladies,
Yeah.
Oh, I'm goddesses.
The undead knight
It's a weakness of
with
mine.
shiny blonde hair looks at you and says, "You really need to work on your ass kissing, little rogue."
I'm working on it. Your greatness, you know. Uh,
Oh, good.
as I stare into her butt and tell her, Your Highness, yes, because it is up there. I'm way down here, so I can't reach it, or I'd give it a love pat.
All right.
All
You
right.
got another. You got another roll if you want to see if you crit.
Yeah, I definitely am going to. Um, I'm going to attack with my dagger.
No. Short sword because you have
Oh,
advantage.
oh,
So
that's
you
right.
get that means you get two attack rolls.
Okay,
Yeah, that was
Yep.
better.
That is a hit.
that might work.
Okay. Technically, you can look if you go up to your sheet towards the top,
Mm-hmm.
you see purple buttons there, and there's three in the middle that say advantage, normal, and disadvantage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
When
do
you
now.
attack with advantage, just click on the advantage one, and then when
Uh,
you're done, back and click normal.
Yeah, yeah. Get you damage, and then you can do your dagger attack with advantage.
Yeah.
okay.
And on top of that, you get sneak attack damage.
So
Oh,
roll the
wonderful.
22. Click on the 22 one because you got advantage, and we got 7.
7 piercing.
Yep.
And you get and with your second attack, go ahead and switch it
Yeah.
over to advantage
Yeah.
and then roll.
Yeah, and you also do your sneak attack, so you can do that.
Oh yes, because you have sneak attack works. If correct me if I'm wrong, but you have to have a party member next to the enemy.
Yep.
Or
Mm-hmm.
have advantage on the roll.
Yep. And he
Right.
Okay,
has both, so he's
And he has
great.
both.
He can
all
do it.
right.
So what do I do here? I can sneak attack with my
You can
dagger.
take your sneak attack. No, you get your sneak attack damage on the short sword attack. You can
Yeah.
get it on
Oh,
either, but take it on the
Yeah.
hit.
Yep.
Um,
Okay.
I don't know
well,
why it
that's
rolled
7
3 dice.
piercing.
Your sneak attack should be 2d6 at this point.
hmm.
Oh, actually, I know why it did. Because you have a blasted halfling luck, and one of those was a 1, which meant you get to re-roll it.
Yep.
Right.
Oh, very nice.
No, it re-rolled for you.
Okay.
But
Oh,
you're good.
okay.
You can take an attack with your bonus action if you want.
Okay, I
Add
shall.
advantage. Add advantage.
At advantage.
Advantage
So go up
and
there and click
short
that
sword.
button on the purple
Dagger.
button up
Dagger.
there.
No, that's not it.
What did I? Oh, wait. I hit the wrong.
You were rolling your sneak attack again. Roll
Just click on your
dagger.
dagger.
Yeah, I have to uncheck that. There we go.
Yeah.
Hold on. Click that. Now you're doing it at
There you go.
advantage.
That's right. 21. Yep.
And
There we
that's
There
a
you
hit.
go.
Yeah, that was me. I clicked the wrong thing.
That was nice. You're doing a good amount of damage.
Yeah, you're doing
Yeah.
good. Click on the dagger, and you can get damage for it.
In the chat. Yep.
But you don't
5
get
piercing.
sneak attack damage again. You can only get that once per round, basically.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. But still, I mean, that was a fair amount of damage for a rogue against an undead knight.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's kind of creepy. She doesn't smell very good, so I was just trying
That's
to.
a he.
Oh well, I couldn't tell.
Well, see
I
how
failed.
creepy she is?
Yeah, well, see, that's
From a distance, it kind of did look like a Valkyrie type of person.
Okay, look,
looks like my ex-wife. No.
I literally made that token while y'all were in the stairwell, so cut me some slack.
Yeah, you
Okay.
A very nice token for the love of Timora, sir.
Erky is going to disengage and step back before he gets hurt more. He says, "Forgive me."
No, I fully understand.
Well, okay.
Give me just a second. What a goofy looking dude. Because everybody give me a perception check in between rounds.
Perception check coming up. You're bad.
Let's see how we do this time. I actually credit it.
Wow. And I got a 2. Something about my nose. I don't know. It's just so fun to look at.
Ash, you see something dark and shadowy flit by between you and Erky.
I think we got another shadow on our hands, boys.
No, it's not a shadow like the shadow that you
Okay.
saw there. It is rather something moving past you and towards the undead knight.
Okay.
And
I'll
then
tell them that.
you all hear very distinctly, Jade of Abatoril, rise.
Oh no.
Crap.
Hmm.
Oh, damn.
And guess what she does?
Oh,
Go to the top of the initiative order. It's first thing it does.
Nargle. It's so very good to see you, my friend.
Well, I don't know how to respond to that.
Nargle, she just stabbed you with a rapier.
Oh, damn. I feel violated.
right? So rude.
I liked her.
She stabbed you for 22.
Holy shit, I'm down for the count. But bam.
She has a hole in her chest.
Like death becomes her kind of hole in her chest?
No, like Jade of Abertorial rise after her heart's been ripped out and a black streak flitted towards her hand.
Oh.
You know, where her friend ripped out her heart.
Yeah.
Ash.
All right. That's 1, 2. Cure wounds at 2nd level. So that's 2d8. Okay, so that is 13 points for Nargle, and he's back up.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Yeah. Awesome.
I have such an unholy amount of hit points for some reason.
Not as
Tug
unholy as theirs.
That's true.
going to turn towards Rowan and swing. No.
I can feel it.
He hit you for 9 slashing damage. Oh,
Yeet.
I'm sorry. Where are my manners? And 2 necrotic.
There.
Nargle, you can stand, but you cannot attack this round. You just went down and got back up.
Okay.
Rowan. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean,
Yeah.
you could. Well, actually, you can't do much else. Sorry.
Now, just so I understand, on my character sheet where it says hit points maximum or current hit points, do I need to uh, take these off of there?
You
Yeah,
take
you should.
less than the one that says current hit points.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I'm at 13. All right.
Yeah. Better make the most of them. 'Cause we're not doing too well.
No, this it's unacceptable. She wants to swing a sword at me, does she? Okay, well,
You're quite the scrapper for a rogue. You know that?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you could take, and I will say, you could move one square up, and you could get advantage on Jade that way.
Let's see if I go this way here. You know,
You can disengage as a bonus action and do that if you want to
But
do
if
it
you
that way.
disengage, you can't attack.
right.
You can
I
attack.
don't.
He
No,
can attack.
And if you
disengage
did,
is not a bonus action.
Right.
It's I don't think it's dash, hide, because it's one that always annoys me.
Dash, disengage, and hide. Those are what you can do as a rogue with cunning action.
Why did I think it wasn't? Okay.
Yeah.
What was I thinking of? I don't know.
Yeah, I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure that's okay.
So I'm gonna move, and I
Yep, it
can
is.
attack her.
My apology. You can
Well,
attack her. What you can't do is take 2 attacks like you normally do.
Right.
Right.
Where I got scrambled there.
Right. Yeah.
So
Okay.
you're attacking the green-haired thief as opposed to the knight?
Yes.
Okay.
With the short bow.
What the hell? No.
Mm-mm.
What happened? Oh, you know what?
Yeah, you don't get advantage. So what?
Yeah,
It
I
was
forgot
10.
to click it back to normal.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Right.
I got to remember those up there. Okay, so it's on normal.
That literally happens to all of us fairly often.
Yep.
Yeah, I would try to remember that.
don't trip.
So do I redo it? Short bow?
No, we just take the first
the
two.
lower
The
number.
first, okay.
Yeah.
A 10. So what do I do here?
Nothing. That was it.
All right.
Yep.
Erky.
That's we can with Urkel.
Erky is.
Did I turn those undead?
Erky will attempt to turn the undead. And he will say, by the gears of Gond, be gone!
Now with those rolls.
No, actually, the blind-haired knight turns to walk away from Erky.
Mm. Oh yeah, because he failed.
Jade shakes it off and says, nice try, Erky. Grinding gears of Gond. Grind this.
Doesn't it mean a whole other thing when a chick tells you to grind this?
Yeah, that's. Uh,
She. Nope, she did hierarchy, sorry. But. Oh, wait a minute. And she has to do one more thing before she can do that. Nope, she did that too. So she did hit Erky, but not as hard as she had hit Nargle because she doesn't have the sneak attack on Erky.
Okay. So how much do I take?
No, I meant she hit Erky, but it was less of a hit than what she hit Nargle with previously. She
Okay.
hit you again.
Okay.
Ash.
Yeah, this has got to stop. Firebolt on Jade. Like, we can't have this. 16?
No.
Yeah. That's kind of sucks.
Damn it.
Nargle.
If I move into position with you there, we're gonna be getting attacked at advantage too.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah. All right. I guess it's an attack at Jade.
Okay.
16.
No.
No. Okay.
Yeah, her armor class is
Then
pretty high.
I spit on her shoes.
Ash. Just Ash, Nargle. And her. I mean, not really, but you get the idea. Why did I lose his initiative? I don't even remember what it was. So, but he's trying to walk away anyway.
Yeah.
Rowan, the knight is walking away from Erky, but that means he's walking towards you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, Rowan. So you're up.
Well, I'm gonna have to.
I'd focus on Jade. She's the more dangerous threat right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I want to attack Jade with a short sword.
You're gonna have to move to do that.
Yeah.
Yep.
But here's the problem. I would come up here if I were
Yeah,
you. Rather
I'm
than
looking at that because I don't want to be flanked.
Yeah.
Well,
So
kind of
Correct.
coming here would be best.
right
Yep.
there.
Yeah.
Right. And I'd roll normal, right? Or with advantage, or
Normal with sneak attack.
Yeah, you
normal.
roll normally,
Oh.
but if you hit her, you'll get sneak attack damage.
Okay. So I'm going with the short sword.
You did not hit her.
15. Damn.
No.
Somebody needs to roll.
Toggin. Blip, 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 blip.
Yeah. Let him go.
Erky disengages. Jade. Who would Jade feel most strongly about? Jade looks back at Toggin as his damnable coward. And then swings at Nargle. but does not hit.
Right.
Ash.
All right, try another fireball. Let's see if I can get above a 16.
Oh,
Nope. Jade dodges and says, "Nice try, Ash, but I'm familiar with your tactics."
Yeah, I figured.
Nargle.
Yeah, I know. Get over it. I guess I'll just attack.
oh,
Not with
what's
that.
going on?
Someone will have to hit eventually. Let me see.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and action,
Okay.
and I still didn't hit. Okay, I'm going to stand here and twiddle my thumbs and stare at the floor.
All right.
Jade says, "Nargle, you're so cute when you're frustrated."
I'm cute all the time.
He's a halfling.
And who is your ugly little friend here again? Rowan, you're up.
I'll show you who I am with my short sword.
Jade, Jade says, "You should tell your new friend really to not give me openings like that."
Uh,
That is a hit.
Let's see.
That hurts. He says, "Huh. Impressive."
my sword has created an opening for you that's different than the last one I gave you.
Yeah, it does figure that the thief would be the best fighter among this lot anymore, she says.
Oh, oh,
That's not
oh!
nice.
I'm wounded to the depths of my soul.
I didn't
Jade
say
says, "So what's that, an inch and a half?"
Yeah, I felt that, but wounded nonetheless.
an inch and a half for someone my size. Thank you for the compliment. That's awesome. I
I
don't
was
know.
referring to the depth of his soul, you twit.
Okay, I didn't know. I found that my pants were down a little bit. My bad. When I swung my sword, I forgot to cinch them.
Turkey will attempt a sacred flame. Blah, blah, blah. Damn, she almost missed that. Jade says, "I see no reason to stand here and fight with that coward fleeing, so nice to see you again." She disengages and moves.
All right.
Ash.
All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna head back up a little bit and hold an action. I'll hold an attack in case anybody shows up.
Nargle.
Well, I guess I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna hold an attack. I don't even see any enemies. I will hold an attack until I see someone to attack.
All right, Rowan.
Would it be too mischievous of me to to move forward in this hallway?
No, it would be very befitting of a rogue to do that.
Yes, I'm very curious. So I do wish to move. Just
To quote James Hetfield, moving back instead of forward seems to me absurd.
Well,
I'm curious.
All right.
It is, one of my flaws to be a little reckless, taking unnecessary risks. And
You
That's the same
see
problem.
Talgan moving away about 50 feet to your south. The hallway extends farther to the south beyond him. You see no sign of the green-haired thief.
no.
hmm,
That is concerning.
Erky is going to step to here. It says, I told you something was amiss.
And you were right.
Ash.
Yeah, let me just move forward.
Okay. Similarly, it was a 10-foot wide hallway that arcs to the south and just goes for quite a ways.
Okay. I'm continuing to hold a spell in reserve.
Are you trying
Nargle.
to make an ash of yourself?
Ow.
Sorry, I couldn't help it.
Nargle.
I shall move forward as well. I'm seeing nothing but, I see the guy way down there.
hmm
Are
Yeah,
we going to
actually,
this guy down?
what you see around that guy are what looks like just piles of rags and something on the floor around him, all over the hallway. He has his back to you entirely. He is simply walking away to the south.
Huh. And are the rags falling off of him, or is he taking them off?
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
Yeah, no, those are dead goblins, from what you can see.
Okay. Okay. Um, I can only move one more square. I guess let's see into my turn. I'll take, let's see, 10, 20, 30. What's the range on my bow?
Right. You're breaking up a little bit, Mike.
Oh, I'm trying to find out what the range on my bow is. Hold on.
Okay.
It is 150 feet. I got enough room I can shoot him with my bow.
Okay,
Okay. 22.
that's a hit. Come on.
And
Yes!
11 piercing.
He drops.
Nice.
Nice.
Shot a dead man in the back. That is
Right.
His
new.
back was to me.
That is a new level of I don't even know what. You shot a fleeing dead man in the back.
Yeah, yeah.
You look him
That's
straight in the back, and then you shoot him before he knows what hit him.
That's right.
right.
El
Yeah,
Diablo.
Back to back, we faced each other.
I mean, in the realm of the American government, they do that all the time. There's nothing new.
Okay. There is a now dead knight with an arrow protruding from his back. Amid what you can now tell are a pile of, or just strewn out corpses of goblins.
Well, Um, I guess we see what they had on them.
The knight has a longsword that's in decent shape. Nothing particularly special about it. His armor, now, once you get, I assume you're walking to the south to actually.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna.
When you get
I'll be like here.
when you get close to him to look, his armor is actually pretty messed up. It's nothing you really want to wear. It's like almost like there was a glamour on him at first as he was approaching when he looked alive.
Well,
The
whatever
goblin,
told him it was nasty then.
and there is a purse with 16 silver pieces.
Okay.
He is wearing a signet ring.
I'm guessing this is like there was a signet ring that Jade was looking for, right?
Yes, when you first met Jade and were told of the search for the adventurers down here, the brother and sister, you were asked to recover that, to rescue them if possible, or at least recover their signet rings if it was not.
Okay.
So you would guess that
Okay.
this is in fact Tug and Hercule.
Okay. Yeah. We'll
Jade
take the signet ring. Even if Jade is technically dead and all of that, I mean, at least we're kind of honoring what we agreed with her.
So we're just honoring some dead and we're honoring others.
Yeah.
You shot a fleeing dead man in the back.
We shouldn't
That's
turn this
dishonor.
back on
I was
Nargolin,
trying
right?
to put it a little more delicately.
It's not even just that you shot a dead man, or you shot a fleeing man, or you shot a man in the back. You did all three.
All right.
Well, he did it.
The goblins have nothing, but you can see from their faces, each of them has had their hearts ripped out in horrific fashion, and there are looks of pure fear on their faces, frozen.
Wonderful.
Except that they're starting to unfreeze.
Yeah, I'm gonna head back a bit.
I have a quick. I'm not sure I'm going to make it until 7:30. My neck is killing me, and I can't take any more Tylenol from
We can stop here, or we're pretty close to another stopping point, whichever
let's
you.
to that other point first.
Yeah.
We can get to the next stopping point. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
As Ash backs up, and I assume you all stay back with her, and Erky brandishes his holy symbol, you see 5 goblin corpses stand up, look around, look at the dead knight, look straight at you, and then walk off to the south.
Okay.
I'll take that.
Weird, but okay.
Right? It's one of those things where you don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Everybody give me an insight check.
Insight.
Okay. Not my best skill, but we will try. Yeah. About what I'd expect.
19. Cannot see past my nose, but I can see into the depths of your soul.
Yeah, actually, I'm sending you a quick whisper, Mike.
Okay. Hmm. Um. You know, it something something occurs to me that I hadn't really considered before.
Oh.
Well, Meepo, and Jade, and some of the other undead actually had a connection to us somehow. But these five goblins here did not.
And that's why maybe they walked off, because these weren't goblins we had anything to do with.
I'm just I'm deducing that. I'm inferring that information. I don't know this for a fact. It just I can't help but notice that the
It's
ones that we
possible.
didn't have any connection to, like you said, just walked off, whereas we had to fight the other ones.
Yeah, that's fine. That makes sense.
Mm,
I mean, we didn't really have any connection
good
at all.
point.
So he did with Jade, so we just ended up getting sucked into that one.
Exactly.
All right. Well,
Uh, the hallway continues to the south.
All right, come on,
all right.
let's do this thing. All right, let's move.
If you continue to the south, you see that there is a door to the east.
Cool.
Okay. Aha. Hold on. Did I just find it?
Yep.
Yes, I did. Okay. I have found the door. I'm going to get out of the way and let somebody else check it. Would you like to
Rowan,
get up here, Rowan?
care to do
Yep,
the honors?
I would love to. Let me move my map down here. All right, there we go. Okay. So there is a door. Let's see.
And as you approach that door, you can see that there is another door further to the south, also on the east. Wall.
Hmm.
Why can you see through part of the wall? This stupid lighting.
I am the only halfling to have come from Krypton.
So okay, you have two doors to the east, a northern one and a southern one.
Hmm.
Okay.
Oh,
So I'm right here next to the door we were talking about here.
all right.
Oh,
Rowan.
okay. I didn't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll just
yeah.
throw.
There you go.
I got a
I'll
little
just throw.
confused.
I'll just throw my investigation roll and okay, and then whatever you got.
Okay, so I'm going to
I'm adjusting because you're actually a little north of it.
Okay.
So I'm trying to
Okay.
adjust these stupid lighting things.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. Well.
okay, so
I mean, your rolls are fine. The door does not appear to be trapped or locked.
All right. I
do
guess.
I roll for perception? No, investigation.
Investigation. Yeah.
Yeah. If you want to roll for the other door, yeah.
There you go. Well, wouldn't we check this door before moving on to the next one?
The first door we passed.
Honestly, that's probably a good idea.
Right.
We didn't. I just stopped beyond it so that he could get to the door.
I know, and I rolled a 25 to investigate.
I'm not following. Why don't we want to go in that room?
We do want to go in that room. I just thought we were going to
okay.
use yeah.
We're just proceeding cautiously because there's some
Yeah.
strange things happening in this corridor.
Yes, that's
We
that.
don't know where those goblins went to or where they came from.
And
Well, we know they went south.
Yes.
yeah, or what might be waiting for us if we find them? Yeah.
Why are they dead? Who killed them if they're not after
Yeah.
uh
What is raising the dead is my question.
that is a really good question actually. I did not think of that one.
It's a guy named William Hand.
Yeah.
There, there's
Well, yeah, but within the context of this adventure, it could be something else.
okay.
Okay, the door is just a little south of where you are if you look at the map.
All
Okay,
All
right.
right.
let's do this thing.
Right
Can
here.
can I enter it?
Yep.
Yes,
Well,
yes, I was waiting
okay.
on you.
All right. Let me give you guys the description, and then this would be a
Okay.
good stopping point, actually.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay.
A layer of soil covers the floor. Rough wooden shelves filled with a scattering of tomes and scrolls line the north and east walls, and a rough-hewn desk stands in the center of the chamber. Fungus on the ceiling provides light, apparently in sufficient quality to nourish several small bushes and pale saplings that grow in the soil.
Hmm. I'm kind of curious about the scrolls and tomes and whatnot.
Right.
Me roll an investigation for
Th-
that.
This might be a good room to rest in and then maybe investigate.
That's what I
Yeah.
was thinking. Yeah, 22 to
Yeah.
investigate for him.
Okay. You find seasonal records of growth, precipitation, harvest, and similar weather and agricultural notes for the surrounding lands for the past dozen or so years. One interesting tome that Erky tells you is titled in Draconic Treasures of the Fire Lords
Hmm.
is sealed with wax.
I guess we'll check it.
Mhm. Sealed with wax. I've never heard of something being sealed with, like a book being sealed with wax before.
Well, I mean, they used to do that with like signets and whatnot.
Right.
Yeah, so you'd have like
Well,
this little bit of like candle wax and whatnot, and it would seal a missive or a book or something.
I see. Does that not provide an indication of what might be in the book if it has this signet on it?
I don't know. Maybe.
So I'm sorry, what are you going to do with it?
I was going to open it up and see what it said.
All right, everyone save.
Oh no.
Everyone, what save?
Dex save.
Dex save.
Where,
Okay.
how do you do that?
It,
Oh.
Go up to saving throws and click on dexterity.
yeah, it's under proficiency bonus. It's not on the left. 21, 18. Okay.
I'd be floating like a bee and shit.
Dexterity save where I'm
Go up,
lost.
go up on the left. You know where you have strength and dexterity, right?
Yeah.
Right,
Okay.
right
There it is.
below the proficiency bonus, right?
Yeah.
Click on dexterity.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. I got. There we are. All right.
See how it says saving throws at the bottom of that section?
Yeah. I just saw that there.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Rowan, as the scroll explodes, Rowan takes 11 points of damage. Everyone else takes 5.
Okay. What kind of damage is it? Is it like fire damage?
Thunder.
Oh, thunder. Okay. All right. Yeah. That's fair then. Yeah, we're definitely doing a long rest.
Yeah, I'm almost dead right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm 2 points away from.
Okay. We're fine. Yeah.
There were
Yeah.
other scrolls, but there aren't anymore because boom.
Yeah.
But you do find cubby holes in the desk holding 365 gold pieces and 4 gems worth 20 gold apiece.
Okay.
Nice.
Cool.
Hmm.
I am giving you 11 points back, Rowan, because that was kind of my fault.
Oh man, thank you.
Yep.
And if you guys are going to say you want to initiate a rest, this would definitely be a good stopping point for it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing that.
All right. Let's do that then.
All right.